I've been walking through the silence, carrying the weight of yesterday. Every scar was a reminder of the dreams I almost gave away. I hit the ground, I felt the ending, like the light was fading fast. But in the dark I heard a whisper, you're not broken by the past. I breathe in hope, let go of fear. The mirror shows a fighter here. From here I rise, from zero again. No more running from who I am. Every fall taught me how to stand. I start anew with empty hands. From here I rise, I change my view. The world looks different when you choose to turn the pain into your flame. From here I rise again. I was trapped inside my questions, living life on someone else's plan. But every doubt became a lesson. Now I trust the strength I have. No more waiting for tomorrow, no more wishing I was brave. I draw the line, I claim this moment. This is my first day. I breathe in truth, release the shame. This heart is learning how to aim. From here I rise, from zero again. No more hiding in the rain. Every tear carved out a way for a stronger soul to wake. From here I rise, I change my view. The sky feels closer when you move. I turn the past into my flame. From here I rise again. If I lose my way tonight, I'll remember who I am. I don't need to be fearless, just enough to take a stand. Step by step, I build my name out of truth, not out of blame. From here I rise, no chains, no fear. I'm not waiting for the perfect year. I start with nothing, that's okay. A new beginning starts this way. From here I rise, I see it clear. The end was never really near. I was reborn inside the pain. From here I rise again. From zero ground I touch the sky. From here I rise. I was lost in all the noise. Every dream fell far away. Walking circles in the dark, trying hard just to be okay. I gave my trust to the wrong hopes, let the doubts decide my pace. Every fall felt like an ending, till I learned to face my face. I took a breath, I slowed my run. I felt the morning just begun. Now I'm back on my feet, standing where I used to fall. I don't need to have it all, just enough to hear my call. Yeah, I'm back on my feet, with the ground beneath my name. I turn the fear into my strength, and I won't be the same. I was living for tomorrow, while today was slipping by. Every word, it held me hostage. Every tear asked me why. But the mirror told a story of a man who still believes. Not broken, just still learning. to become who I am. Now I'm back on my feet, no more hiding from the light. I don't have it figured out, but I'm moving step by step tonight. Yeah, I'm back on my feet with my heart still open wide. I don't need a perfect start, just the courage to try. If I fall again someday, I know I'll find my way. I don't need to run from pain, it's just part of the change. Slow road, still move ahead. I'm alive, not finished yet. Now I'm back on my feet, on my own but not alone. I built my strength from broken days and turned them into stone. Yeah, I'm back on my feet, I can finally breathe from the dust, from the doubt. I'm back on my feet. I'm back on my feet. Ooh, ooh, I don't need a brand new life or a fast escape from here. I'm just learning how to breathe again, letting go of all that fear. The past still knocks on quiet nights, but I don't let it stay. I'm not rushing to tomorrow, I'm okay with today. One small step, a softer view. I'm finding strength in something true. I'm starting over slowly, one heartbeat at a time. No race to win, no finish line, just learning how to shine. I'm starting over slowly, with open hands, not pride. I don't need to be brand new, just honest inside. I used to chase the louder dreams, trying hard to prove my name. But every quiet moment taught me growth don't look like fame. Fell apart in silent ways no one else could see, but the cracks became the places where the light got into me. I let the rush just fade away. I choose the long, more human way. I'm starting over slowly, from the ground beneath my feet. I don't need the perfect start, just something real to keep. I'm starting over slowly, learning how to stay. Not every step feels strong enough, but I'm here anyway. If I stumble, I won't hide. I've been running all my life, now I'm walking with the truth, letting time do what it does. Healing doesn't make a sound, but it's happening right now. I'm starting over slowly, and that's more than fine. I'm building faith from ordinary days. One moment, one small sign. I'm starting over slowly. No need to pretend. I may be moving quietly, but I'm moving again. I was standing in the wreckage of the plans I used to trust. Every promise felt like paper, every dream turned into dust. I tried to hold what wasn't steady. I broke more than I could mend. But in the silence I discovered I could start again. I slowed my breath, I faced the pain. I felt my heart begin to wake. I'm built again, not like before. Stronger where I hit the floor. Every crack became a frame. I'm built again. I'm built again, piece by piece. Learning how to trust my feet. I didn't lose what I became. I'm built again. I was living in the echo of the man I thought I'd be. Every mirror felt like pressure, every step uncertainty. But the truth was in the waiting, in the days that felt too long. I wasn't falling apart forever. I was learning how to be strong. I let the past loosen its grip. I felt my balance slowly shift. I'm built again, not like before. I know what I'm standing for. Every scar still knows my name. I'm built again. I'm built again, slow and real. Nothing faking how I feel. I didn't break, I only changed. I'm built again. If I fall, I know the ground is not my end, it's where I found the strength I didn't know I had. The man inside the aftermath. No rush, no race to win. Just breathe and build again. I'm built again. Open-eyed with the truth on my side. I don't need to prove a thing. I'm built again. I'm built again. Here I stand with my life back in my hands. From the ruins, from the pain, I'm built again. sun's heading with the silence, letting all the noise fade out. Every loss I didn't choose, every fear I never shouted out. I was tired of pretending I was stronger than I felt, so I faced the truth in pieces and started helping myself. I took my time, I let it sink. This healing thing begins in stillness. The comeback begins in quiet rooms, in honest nights, in small truths. No fireworks, no perfect scene, just breathing in and believing. The comeback begins when I stand on shaking knees with open hands. I'm not who I was back then. The comeback begins. I chase the version of me that never asked for any help, but the strongest thing I learned was how to lean on something else. I stopped running from the questions, stopped fighting every doubt. Turns out strength looks different when you let the walls come down. I found my ground beneath the fear. The path was there, it just wasn't clear. The comeback begins in quiet rooms, in broken plans, in second views. No big speech, no guarantee, just choosing hope and honesty. The comeback begins when I stand on shaky ground, but still I can. I'm not who I was back. The comeback begins. If I fall again someday, I won't call it failure now. I've been learning how to stay when the world tries to shut me out. No rush, no race to win, just one more step and then the comeback begins inside. A softer heart, a braver mind. I don't need to prove a thing, I'm already moving. The comeback begins right here, not loud but strong and clear. I'm not who I was back then. The comeback begins. Oh, oh. I done lazy, I made suicide. What my heart already knows. I've been shaped by falling down more than anyone could show. I don't wear my battles loud or my pain upon my sleeve. I learned strength can whisper truths. Only silence lets you hear. I breathe it in. I let it be. I'm not less just 'cause I'm gentle with me. I'm soft but strong. I don't need to shout. I stand my ground without a sound. I'm soft but strong. I bend, I don't break. I know my worth. I know my way. I've been holding space for healing, letting time do what it does. Not every scar needs a story. Not every wound needs a cause. I stopped chasing all the noise. Stop proving I belong. I found peace inside the quiet. That's where I grew strong. I trust the slow, I trust the real. I don't hide how deeply I feel. I'm soft but strong. I walk my pace. I don't need armor for this place. I'm soft but strong. I choose my ground. I rise without a battle sound. I've learned the loudest hearts aren't always the most brave. Sometimes strength is staying kind when you're tired of being saved. No rush, no need to win. I'm enough as I've been. I'm soft but strong, open eyes with steady hands and a quiet pride. I'm soft but strong. I carry on, not trying to be unbreakable, just honest and still standing on. Very light beyond a scene. I don't need the lights to know. Every step I took in silence built the strength I didn't show. I've been learning how to listen to the voice I used to drown. Turns out truth speaks very softly when you finally slow down. I held my ground without a fight. I chose my peace over being right. I'm standing without noise, without a stage or a sign. I don't need to raise my voice to know this heart is mine. I'm standing without noise, with steady hands, clear eyes. I don't have to prove my strength, I'm living it inside. I stopped chasing all the echoes that were never meant for me. Every mask I learned to wear was costing more than being free. I found power in the waiting, in the days that felt too small. Not every rise is visible, not every strength is tall. I let the rush just pass me by. I stayed when I could have run a light. I'm standing without noise, no armor, no disguise. I don't need applause or praise to know I've survived. I'm standing without noise on ground I built myself. I didn't climb by stepping loud, I just stayed and felt. If the world never hears my name, that doesn't make this less real. Some victories are quiet, but they're the ones you feel. No rush, no need to shout, I know what I'm about. I'm standing without noise, still here, still whole. I didn't win by being loud, I won by not letting go. I'm standing without noise, with truth as my choice. I don't need the world to know I'm standing without noise. Warm, calm, grounded. No. Very light piano since, very light, finally slow. All the answers I was chasing were the ones I already know. I stopped fighting every feeling, stopped running from the truth. Turns out peace is just the moment when you let yourself be you. I took a breath, I stayed a while, I let the silence teach me how. There's strength in the stillness, in the calm between the storms. I don't need to prove I'm fearless, I just keep going on. There's strength in the stillness, in the nights I stand alone. I found my power in the quiet, where my roots have grown. I used to fear the empty spaces, thought they meant I was behind. But the space became my shelter, and the time became mine. Every scar I carry gently, every step I take is real. I don't rush the healing process, I trust how I feel. I let the noise just fade away, I chose the slow and honest way. There's strength in the stillness, in the breath before I speak. I don't need the world to listen to know I'm standing deep. There's strength in the stillness, in the ground beneath my feet. I built this life from quiet quiet days and small beliefs. If the road gets dark again, I won't turn back in fear. I've been learning how to wait and still move forward here. No rush, no need to run. I've already begun. The strength in the stillness, in the heart that stays kind. I don't need to win the moment to know I'll be fine. There's strength in the stillness, in the man I've become. I didn't rise by being loud, I rose by being calm. Very light day-hiding suns or force the night to end. I've learned the quiet kind of strength is how the scarred defend. I've been tested by the weight of things I couldn't change, but I stayed kind to who I am, and that's what still remains. I bend with time I don't erase. The truth that lives inside this place. I'm calm but unbreakable, steady in the storm. I don't need to fight the wind to know where I was born. I'm calm but unbreakable, I stand, I don't pretend. I've been shaped by all the cracks, but I won't bend again. I stopped carrying the armor, I don't need it anymore. I learned that peace can be a shield, stronger than before. Every loss taught me patience, every tear taught me grace. I didn't harden from the hurt, I just found my place. I let the noise fall to the ground. I heard my heart without a sound. I'm calm but unbreakable, I walk my chosen line. I don't chase the loudest truth, I keep the one that's mine. I'm calm but unbreakable, with open eyes, clear breath. I didn't survive by closing up, I survived by death. If the world is shaking fast, I'll stay rooted where I stand. I don't need to prove my power, I just hold it in my hands. No rush, no need to win, I'm already within. I'm calm but unbreakable, not fearless, just aware. I've been broken into pieces and still found myself there. I'm calm but unbreakable, still gentle, still awake. I didn't rise by being loud, I rose by what I wouldn't break. very lightly in the middle of the storms I couldn't chew. Every word I never said, every line I never used. I learned silence has a language stronger than a shout. You don't have to break the world just to figure yourself out. I took the long way through the doubt. I stayed when I could've walked out. I'm holding my ground without making a sound. I don't need to push or prove I know what I'm about. I'm holding my ground, feet steady, head clear. I don't move for the noise, I move when truth is here. I stopped chasing other shadows, stopped living on delay. I don't borrow someone's strength, I build mine day by day. I've been bent but not defeated, I've been tired but still true. I don't need to in the moment, just be real in what I do. Let the rush just pass me by. I stood my place, I didn't lie. I'm holding my ground, no armor, no disguise. I don't need applause or praise to look myself in the eyes. I'm holding my ground, right here, right now. I didn't rise by being loud, I rose by knowing how. If the ground begins to shake, I'll stay rooted in my breath. I've been learning how to stand without fighting every step. No rush, no need to win, I'm already within. I'm holding my ground, still calm, still here. I don't run from what I feel, I face it clear. I'm holding my ground, this is where I'm found. I don't need to prove my strength, I'm holding my ground. I'm holding my ground. I've been walking through the night with questions heavier than sleep. Every star felt far away, every promise hard to keep. But even in the deepest quiet, something in me stayed awake. A small light in the corner that the dark could never take. I held on when I couldn't see. The ending wasn't ending me. When the dark fades and the morning finds my face, I don't need the light to rush, I just need it to stay. When the dark fades, I can finally breathe again. All the cracks begin to glow when the dark fades. I was tired of surviving, calling healing just a dream. But the dawn came without warning, soft and warm and unseen. Every step I took in silence led me closer to the truth. I wasn't lost, I was becoming something braver than I knew. When the dark fades and the shadows lose their name, I don't need to be fearless, just awake. When the dark fades, I feel solid in my skin. What was broken finds a shape. When the dark fades, if the night returns someday, I won't run from what I see. I've learned darkness is a season, not the whole of me. I don't rush the rising sun, oh no. I know the light will come. When the dark fades, I stand clearer than before. I don't chase the perfect ending, I just open the door. When the dark fades, there's a calm I can't explain. I was built inside the night. When the dark I thought the dark would last forever, like the night had learned my name. Every door felt closed and heavy, every dream just stayed the same. But somewhere in the quiet waiting, something warm began to stay. Not a miracle or thunder, just a light that found a way. I didn't force the break of day, I stayed and let the shadows change. Light finds a way through the cracks, through the gray. It doesn't rush, it doesn't fight, it just stays. Light finds a way when the heart starts to bend. Even in the longest night, the light finds a way. Stopped asking for the answer, stopped demanding things be clear. I learned hope can be a whisper that you feel before you hear. Every scar became a window, every tear a drop of rain. I didn't lose myself in darkness, I was learning how to change. I let the silence hold my fear, felt the morning drawing near. Light finds a way through the doubt, through the pain. It doesn't need a perfect road, just a place. Light finds a way when you finally stay, not by erasing where you've been, but lighting it again. If the night comes back around, I won't call it the end. I've seen what grows in quiet soil when you wait, when you bend. No rush, no need to run. The light is already coming on. Light finds a way in the man I've become. I don't chase the rising sun. It comes, light finds a way. Every time I choose to stay, I was built inside the dark, but the light found a way. The rain was louder than my thoughts. The wind kept calling out my name. Every step felt like a question, every breath a kind of pain. I held on to the shaking eyes, and giving up felt close at hand. I didn't know how long you'd last, I just knew I had to stand. I stayed when I could have run. I trusted time would bring the sun. After the storm ends, I'm still here, still whole. The sky feels wider than before. I can finally let go. After the storm ends, there's a calm I can feel. Scars don't hurt the way they did. They remind me I'm real. But stop fighting every way, stop bracing for the fall. I learn to seek and teach you strength if you listen and it goes. The silence after all the noise was heavier than the rain. But in that quiet space I found, I could breathe again. Let the night loosen its grip. I felt my balance slowly shift. After the storm ends, I stand clearer than before. I don't fear the dark the same. I've been there once or more. After the storm ends, and at the man I was, I didn't break beneath the weight. I learned how to trust. Claws come back someday, I won't lose my way again. I've seen the sky rebuild itself after all the wind. No rush, no need to hide. The calm is on my side. Not rest of the storm. I've been sitting with the midnight, watching shadows on the wall. Every second feels much longer when you're waiting for the fall. The night keeps asking questions. I don't always have the words, but I hold on to the feeling that the quiet won't hurt. I don't fight the dark tonight. I just stay and hold the light. I'm waiting for the morning, for the sky to change its tone. I don't need the sun to save me, just to show I'm not alone. I'm waiting for the morning, with my heart still open wide. I learned the night can't last forever, no matter how hard it tries. I stopped racing all my worries, stopped demanding answers now. Sometimes hope is just believing that the dawn will figure out how. Every breath becomes a promise, every tear a passing rain. I don't need to rush the healing, I just let it take its place. I let the silence hold my fear. I feel the light is drawing near. I'm waiting for the morning, for the dark to loosen grip. I don't need a perfect ending, just one honest step. I'm waiting for the morning, still standing where I am. I didn't lose myself at night, I just learned how to stand. If the sun feels far away, I won't call this wasted time. Some of the strongest moments are the ones we survive. No rush, no need to run, the morning will come. I'm waiting for the morning, and I'm calmer than before. I don't fear the night the same, I've been here once more. I'm waiting for the morning, with a steady, hopeful breath. I was built inside the dark, the light is next. I've been staring at the ceiling, asking questions to the blue, wondering if all this waiting means I'm farther from the truth. The days feel wide and silent, like nothing's looking back, but I've learned the sky can't hold you. Even when it looks like that, I breathe it in, I lift my eyes. There's more here than I realize. The sky isn't empty, even when it looks so still. There's a promise in the open, there's a reason I stand here still. The sky isn't empty, there's a light I haven't seen. Just because it's quiet now doesn't mean it's not breathing. I stop fearing all the spaces, stop calling them alone. Sometimes room is where you heal, where you finally grow. Every cloud I couldn't name, every tear that didn't fall, was teaching me to trust the air instead of building walls. I let the doubt just drift away, I stay and give the day its say. The sky isn't empty, it's holding more than fear. Every breath feels a little lighter when I stop rushing here. The sky isn't empty, it's wider than my pain. I don't need to see the ending to know I'll be okay. If the blue turns dark again, I won't lose my way. I've learned the sky remembers light even on gray days. No rush, no need to know. I trust what I can't hold. The sky isn't empty, it's open, calm and true. I don't need to feel the silence, it's already carrying me through. The sky isn't empty, I see it clearer now. I was never standing alone, the sky was holding me all along. I don't know where this road is leading, I just know I'm standing here. Every sign feels half a question, every answer disappears. I've been learning how to listen to the ground beneath my feet. Some days faith is just believing in the next step I can see. I don't rush the unknown light, I move forward by a little light. Step by uncertain step, I keep walking anyway. I don't need to see the ending, just enough to move today. Step by uncertain step, with a heart that's loud and still. I don't chase a perfect map, I trust the road, I trust my will. I've been carrying the quiet like a promise in my chest. Not every path is meant to shine. Some just help you pass the test. I'll stop asking for directions from the fear that held me tight. Now I follow small convictions that feel honest in the night. I let the doubt walk next to me. It doesn't get to lead. Step by uncertain step, I stay open, I stay real. I don't need to know it all, just enough to feel. Step by uncertain step, I'm not lost, I'm on my way. Every stumble still belongs to who I am today. If I fall, I'll rise again, not because I'm strong or brave, but because I learn to stand even when I'm afraid. No rush, no need to run. I'm becoming as I'm moving on. Step by uncertain step, I find my rhythm slow. I don't fear the road ahead, I just let it show. Step by uncertain step, with the truth I've kept. I don't need to see the end. Step by uncertain step. Acoustic guitar only, warm, calm, hopeful. No logos. I don't have the answers ready, no straight lines to follow back. Every turn feels unfamiliar, I'm walking without a map. I used to fear the open spaces, thought I needed every sign. Now I trust the quiet pull that feels honest every time. I don't rush the unknown ahead, I listen to my steady steps. I'm walking without a map, but I'm moving all the same. I don't need to know the ending, just the ground beneath my name. I'm walking without a map, with my heart still wide awake. I don't chase a perfect plan, I just walk and let it take. I stopped measuring my progress by the speed of someone else. Every mile feels different when you're walking for yourself. Some days faith feels fragile, like a thread I can't explain. But even doubt keeps walking when I choose to stay. I let the fear fall in behind, it doesn't get to guide. I'm walking without a map, not lost, just learning still. I don't need to see the whole road to know this step is real. path. If the night gets thick and long, I'll listen to my breath. I've been learning how to stand inside each step. No rush, no need to race, I'm finding grace. I'm walking without a map, but I'm closer than before. Every step is teaching me what this heart is for. I'm walking without a map, still open, still intact. I don't need to know the end. I'm walking without a map. I don't move as fast as I once did. The road feels longer than before. Every step carries a memory. Every mile asked for more. I've been learning how to breathe again, not chasing who I used to be. I may not have all the answers, but I'm still moving forward steadily. Don't rush the change inside. I let it come in its own time. I'm still moving forward, even when it's slow. I don't need to see the ending, just a place to go. I'm still moving forward, with my feet on solid ground. I don't run from where I've been, I just keep walking now. I've been carrying the quiet, like a promise I can keep. Some days strength looks like resting, some days it's taking one more leap. I stop measuring in my worth by the weight of what I've done. I learned becoming isn't loud, it's just not giving up. I let the doubt walk next to me. It doesn't get to lead. I'm still moving forward, not perfect, but I'm real. I don't need to have it figured out to know what I feel. I'm still moving forward, through the fall, through the sound. I don't wait for fear to pass, I move with it around. If I pause along the way, I won't call it falling back. Some of the strongest moments are just staying on the path. No rush, no need to prove. I've got nothing left to lose. I'm still moving forward with a quieter mind. I don't chase a perfect future, I just walk this line. I'm still moving forward, every step I allowed. And it stopped when it got hard. I'm still walk this road in heavy shoes, with tired thoughts and broken sleep. Every mile is taking something, but it gave me more to keep. I thought the feeling would grow quiet, like the heart would learn to rest. But this road still finds my pulse, still pulls me forward step by step. I don't rush what I can't see, I let the journey speak to me. This road still moves me, even when it's long. I don't walk it for the ending, I walk it 'cause it feels like home. This road still moves me, through the doubt, the calm, the truth. I didn't stay because it's easy, I stay because it's true. I stopped asking for a shortcut, stopped blaming every turn. Some lessons take a lifetime, some bridges have to burn. I learned the map was never missing, it was written in my pace. Every step was teaching me how to stand in my own place. I let the fear fall in behind, it doesn't get to dry. This road still moves me when I feel unsure. I don't need to know where it ends to know my steps are pure. This road still moves me when the night feels long. I don't walk it to be finished, I walk it to go on. If I slow down, that's okay, I'm not turning back. Some of the strongest choices are just staying on the track. No rush, no need to prove, I've got nothing left to lose. This road still moves me, and I'm grateful for the pace. I don't chase another life, I stand inside this place. This road still moves me, still teaching me I didn't lose my way at all. This road still moves me. Figured out, still asking why and how. Some lessons come too early, some make sense right now. I've been stumbling through the answers, getting lost and finding more. Turns out life's not in the knowing, it's the walking toward the door. I used to fear the unknown, now I call it home. I'm learning as I go, step by step, slow. I don't need to know it all to let my heart grow. I'm learning as I go through the highs and lows. I don't wait to feel ready. I'm learning as I go. I stopped chasing perfect timing, stopped rehearsing every move. Some mistakes became my teachers, some truths came unproved. I'm not late, I'm just becoming at the pace I'm meant to be. Every wrong turn showed me something I wouldn't learn from certainty. I let the doubt walk next to me, it doesn't get to lead. I'm learning as I go, with my heart still open wide. I don't need a clear horizon, just a reason to try. I'm learning as I go, letting go of control. I'm not lost, I'm just growing. I'm learning as I go. If I fall, I'll take the bruise. It means I chose to move. Some answers come with time, some only come with truth. No rush, no need to know. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning as I go, and I'm calmer than before. I don't fear the open road, I've been here once more. I'm learning as I go, still honest, still slow. I don't need to be ready. I'm learning as I go.
I've been trying to be strong for too long, for everyone, smiling when I'm in an empty, saying I'm fine when I'm done. I keep fixing all the pieces that don't even belong to me, but my heart is asking softly, can you stay here, can you see? I don't need to rush the pain, I just need to feel again. Let me heal first before I try to be okay. Let me feel the quiet breaking, let me learn a gentler way. Let me heal first, I don't need to have it all, I just need to stop pretending I'm not tired at all. I've been carrying the weight of expectations I can't hold. Every should I put on myself feels heavy. heavier than gold. I forgot to give myself grace while giving everyone else time. Now I'm learning how to listen to this heart of mine. I don't have to prove I'm strong. I've been enough all along. Let me heal first. Let the tears fall if they need. Let me rest inside the moment. Let me finally breathe. Let me heal first before I promise I'll be fine. I don't need a perfect ending, just some kindness, just some time. If the world keeps moving fast, I don't have to chase it now. Healing doesn't ask for answers, it just asks me how. No rush, no need to know. I'm allowed to take it slow. Let me heal first, and I'll rise when I'm ready. I don't need to rush the light, it will find me. Let me heal first. I'm not broken, just worn. I'm not giving up on life, I'm just giving my heart the chance to be reborn. I've been holding all the weight, trying not to slow the pace. Every smile felt like a promise. I was scared I couldn't break. I kept running on empty, calling tired being strong. But my heart has been whispering, you don't have to go on. I don't need to earn my peace, I can stop, I can breathe. I'm allowed to rest, I don't have to prove a thing. I can lay my worries down, let tomorrow wait for me. I'm allowed to rest, I don't have to push through pain. Being gentle with myself is not giving up the flame. I've been giving all my kindness to everyone but me. Your years became a burden I was too afraid to see. Now I'm burdened hard to listen to the silence when it calls. Healing doesn't need permission, it just asks me to pause. I don't have to run ahead, I'm enough right where I am. I'm allowed to rest, let the tears fall if they come. I don't need a perfect ending, just a place to become. I'm allowed to rest, with my heart stopping, I find myself instead. No rush, no need to be strong. I've been strong all along. I'm allowed to rest, and the light will still be there. I don't feel the quiet anymore. It's teaching me to care. I'm allowed to rest. I don't need to apologize for choosing peace and kindness, for choosing life. Acoustic guitar and losing acoustic guitar and healing. No vocals. I've been asking for too much from a soul that's been through pain. Every time I tried to hurry, I just felt it break again. I kept telling myself stories that I had to be so strong, but my heart's been quietly saying, please don't rush me along. I don't need to heal tonight. I just need to hold myself right, so I'm gentle with my heart. I don't push, I don't pretend. I let the healing come in pieces. I let the hurting end. I'm gentle with my heart. I give myself some grace. I don't need to be fearless, just slave. I've been learning how to listen to the cracks I used to hide. Every tear is just a signal that I'm still alive. I stopped fighting all my feelings, stopped calling lists to cry. Now I give my heart permission to take its time. I don't owe the world my pain. I can love myself this way, so I'm gentle with my heart. I don't rush the scars away. Every bruise is part of learning how to stay. I'm gentle with my heart. When the nights feel long and thin, I don't close myself to heal. I let the light come in. If I need to stop and breathe, that's outrageous, that's relief. I don't lose myself by slowing down. I finally meet me. No rush, no need to prove. learn how to trust. I don't need to fix everything, just hold what was. I'm gentle with my heart, I choose kindness over fight. I'm not broken, I'm becoming in my own quiet life. Acoustic guitar and violin, warm, tender healing, no focus. I've been standing in the shadow, trying not to take up space. Every doubt I carry quietly left a mark I couldn't erase. I thought the dark had changed me, like I lost what made me whole. But something in me kept believing I was more than what I broke. I don't have to earn the sun, I don't have to outrun the hurt. I still deserve the light, even after all this pain. Even when my hands are shaking, even when I'm not okay, I still deserve the light. I don't have to prove I'm strong, I'm allowed to feel the warmth again. I belonged here all along. I stopped blaming every fracture, stopped calling myself weak. Every scar became a window to the strength in being me. I don't hide my tired heart now, I let it breathe and rest. Healing doesn't mean forgetting, it means being kind instead. I let the morning touch my face, I give myself some grace. I still deserve the light, even on the hardest days. Even when I'm learning slowly how to love myself this way, I still deserve the light. I don't need to rush the night, what was dim is softly glowing. I still deserve the light. If the dark comes back around, I won't lose my way. I've learned the light remembers me, even when I forget. No shame, no need to hide. I was never disqualified, I still deserve the light. I feel it warm in my skin, I don't need to be unbroken to let the brightness in. I still deserve the light, and I'm choosing it tonight. I was shaped, not ruined by the dark, and I still deserve the light. been counting all the mornings that didn't turn out right. Every dream that took a different road, every sleepless night. I told myself I waited too long, that I should've known somehow. But I was doing what I could with the heart I had back then, not now. I didn't quit, I didn't hide, I stayed alive on the inside. I have refilled myself, I've just been learning how to stand. I didn't lose my way, I was becoming who I am. I haven't found myself, even when I fell behind. I was healing, not falling. I was taking my time. I've been carrying the questions like they meant I wasn't strong. But asking why and how to feel is part of moving on. I stopped comparing my timeline to the lives I couldn't see. Every step I took in silence was still a step from me. But let the shame fall from my name. I don't call so bad and wasted days. I haven't failed myself for needing rest or change, for choosing peace instead of pain, or walking through the rain. I haven't failed myself for being for being slow. I didn't stop believing, I just learned to let it go. If I didn't reach the place I once thought I should be, maybe that dream was only there to lead me back to me. No blame, no need to prove, I did the best I knew to do. I haven't failed myself, I'm still here, still kind. I didn't break beneath the weight, I learned to redefine. I haven't failed myself, I see clearly, no. I wasn't late, I wasn't lost, I was just finding help. Acoustic guitar and viols reassuring, compassionate. I've lost more than I planned to, let go of things I couldn't save. Every ending left a question, every silence left a weight. I tried to count what's missing, tried to name what slipped away, but in the quiet I discovered there's still something here to stay. When everything falls through, I look inside for truth. So I trust what remains when the rest falls apart. I believe in the strength still beating in my heart. I trust what remains, not the fear, not the pain. When I've lost all the answers, I trust what remains. I've been stripped down to the basics, no disguise, no borrowed light. Just the will to keep on breathing, just the courage to survive. I don't need to feel complete now, I don't need to feel okay. I just need to trust the part of me that chose to stay. I don't chase who I was, I stand in who I've become. So I trust what remains when the ground feels unsure. I don't need all the pieces to know I'm still whole. I trust what remains in the quiet, in the strain. Even broken things can hold a flame. I trust what remains. If the world takes more than it gives, I won't disappear. I've learned the deepest power is knowing I'm still here. No rush, no need to prove. I carry my own truth. I trust what remains in the calm after the storm. I don't need to be fearless to keep moving on. I trust what remains, what the dark couldn't take. I was shaped, not erased by the loss. I trust what remains. I've been tired in ways no one ever sees, smiling through the silence, holding on quietly. I've questioned every reason, every step I chose to take, but something deep inside me still refuses to break. I don't fight the dark tonight, I just keep the fire alive. I'm not giving in, even when I bend. I don't need to shout my strength to know who I am. I'm softer kind of courage that outlives the fear. I've been stripped of all the answers, all the plans I thought I knew. But when everything was taken, I still had the truth. I don't need to feel invincible, I don't need to win the day. I just need to keep believing in this quiet, steady way. I let the doubt walk by my side, it doesn't get to decide. I'm not giving in to the voice that says I'm weak. I've learned surviving softly is still brave to me. I'm not giving in, I don't rush the pain. I've been healing in the shadows, and I'll rise again. If I fall, I won't disappear. I'll take my time, I'll stay right here. This heart has learned to hold its ground without a sound. No rush, no need to prove. I know what I've lived through. I'm not giving in, I'm choosing to remain. Even when the road is lonely, I walk it just the same. I'm not giving in to the dark within. I don't need to be unbroken to keep going. I'm not giving I've been looking at my reflection through the lens of all my scars. Every mistake felt louder and the truth of who I am. I kept replaying every moment I wished I could erase, forgetting I am more than the nights I couldn't face. I don't have to carry shame like it's my name. And more than my worst days, more than the times I feel, more than the weight of every word I told myself, and more than my worst days, more than what went wrong. I'm still here, still breathing, still moving on. Haven't learned how to forgive the parts of me that broke. Every tear was just a signal that I was learning how to cope. I don't measure all my value by the pain I couldn't hide. I am allowed to be unfinished and still be on my side. I let the past loosen its hold. I'm not that story doubt I felt, more than surviving quietly by myself. And more than my worst days, more than my mistakes, I am still going in the spaces where my heart is. If the dark comes back around, I won't forget this truth. I was never just my failures. I was doing what I knew. No blame, no need to hide. I'm learning to stand on my side. I'm not in my worst days. I see it clearly now. I don't define myself by every win or how. I'm more than my worst days. I've always been enough. I wasn't broken by the night. I was built by love. I've been lost inside the questions, turning circles in my mind. Every sign felt out of focus, every answer hard to find. I try listen to the noise, every voice except my own. But beneath the doubt and fear, my heart was never gone. When my thoughts don't lead me home, my heart still knows. My heart still knows where the truth is hiding. Even when I'm unsure, even when I'm tired, my heart still knows what's real inside me. When the world feels loud and cool, my heart still knows. I've been questioning my choices, wondering if I went wrong. But every step I took in faith was teaching me to be strong. I don't need to see the ending, I don't need to feel in control. I just need to trust the feeling that my heart still holds. When the way ahead feels close, My heart still knows, my heart still knows when to stay, when to bend. It reminds me who I am again and again. My heart still knows what the mind lets go, even in the darkest nights. My heart still knows. If I stumble, if I fall, I won't lose my way. Somewhere deeper than I fear, my heart remembers the way. No rush, no need to prove. I believe in what feels true. My heart still knows how to die with you. I don't need to have it all, I just need what's true. My heart still knows, and I'm listening now. I was never really lost. My heart still Some days I wake up heavy, like the night never left. Every dream feels distant, every breath takes effort. I've questioned all my reasons, wondered why I stayed, but something deep inside me still asks me not to walk away. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to be here. So I choose to keep going, even when it's hard, even when my heart feels tired and the road feels dark. I choose to keep going, not because I'm strong, but because there's something in me that still believes I belong. I've been gentle with my hearing, letting time unfold. Some answers come in silence, some don't need to be told. I stopped waiting for commission, stopped chasing who I was. Now I walk with what I have, and I trust that it's enough. I let the doubt speak then pass, it doesn't get the last word back. So I choose to keep going, step by honest step. I don't need to see tomorrow to take this breath. I choose to keep going, with my heart still open wide. I don't run from what I feel, I walk with it inside. I'm allowed to move. I choose to keep going with a quieter mind. I don't chase a perfect future. I just walk this line. I choose to keep going, even unsure, even slow. I don't need to know the ending. I just choose to keep going. Acoustic guitar and vocal, corn coily hopeful.